Hello, hello, hello. Ah, wonderful, you can hear me. I'm back. We are playing Townframe today, a game made by Norimo, a small German indie dev. Let's see, a game by Patrick Eckhardt, music by Peter Kirstein. Two German devs, like I guess one German dev with music help. For the settings, English seems good, full screen is fine, resolution is fine. Put the volume a bit down. Dialogue text can be big, and I don't know if I need this action wheel, we'll find out. But yeah, it's a little puzzle game. I've heard of this game a few years ago when it came out, and RCE played it. I really enjoy watching RCE because he often plays small indie titles that you can discover. And I love devs who streamers and YouTubers and stuff who recommend indie games and support indie titles. But yeah, let's get into it. A long time ago, when the world was going through a series of dramatic changes, 7 people with special skills came together to think about how to bring more joy to the world. As they noticed how the residents of the town stood in front of their houses, lost in nostalgia, they had an idea. So the 7 created a kind of magical canvas, which they called Townframe. With this they could display the town, and restore it to the way the residents remembered it. The 7 then traveled the world and created numerous Townframes for many people, but one day they decided to leave the world we know, and left the Townframe craftsmanship to a new generation of Townframers. Hell yeah. Oh, tomato.
Oh, hello, you must be the great new Townframer. Great. My name is Tutorial Tomato and I am the guide of this world. Let me explain what your responsibilities are.
Is that really big text? Okay, no. Huh.
As Townframer, you travel through the world and recreate towns from people's memories who once lived there or had special connections to these places. Each person has their own requirements, so read carefully. To build these towns, you can simply click on the building and trees within Townframe to change the type. Give it a try and click on this building here.
Ooh, okay. Gotcha.
Simply clicking is not the only way to change the type of an object. If you hold down the left mouse button on a house or tree for a long time, the selection wheel appears with all the building options. Previously on the tree and change the type of an object, use the selection wheel. Ah. For some Townframes, you may have to do a bit more than just clicking on the buildings to complete the task of the people. But that's something you can figure out for yourself. Well, did you understand everything I said, or do you want me to repeat it?
Got it.
Great, and I will send you to the first town now and leave you to your task. I wish you a good time.
Wonderful. Okay. Ah. Oh, hello. You're one of the Townframers, right? Maybe you could help me. When I was a child, I felt like a king. Our house was the biggest of them all, and it was right next to an old tree that stood at the top of a back hill. I'd love to see that scene again. Can you recreate it for me? Sure. So, the tree is on the top, and the house is the biggest of them all. So you have to be smaller, you have to be smaller, you have to be smaller, and you have to be smaller. Aha!
Oh, that's exactly what my town looked like. Oh, it brings back a lot of memories. Thank you so much. Here's a coin for you. Maybe you can use it in the shop. That's what your Townframers get for work for tools.
Ah, where you get your work tools, okay. Oh. Ah. Okay, that's a map. Sure. Oh, the others are with that. Can you see this castle town? That's a place where the cool kids lived, and no, I wasn't one of them. Back then, we lived very far away from the castle town. I didn't like it because my school was in the town, so each time I had to walk through a scary forest. But as soon as I saw all the spiky high towers of the town, my heartbeat stabilized. I know it must sound weird, but could you please recreate this, please? Sure. So, spiky houses. Very far away from the castle town, so I guess here. And this is the scary forest. Maybe you need to be the tallest? Okay. Crazy, it's like looking back at my childhood. You know, it may have seemed like I didn't like the life back then, but I miss those days of innocence, ignorance, and rebellion. You're one of the cool kids, right? So here's a coin, thank you very much. You're welcome, Lane. Then let's go here. Strength is born of calmness. Okay, do you want everything to be 3? Let's try that. Oh, I've got hints. 3 hints. Okay, that worked. You know, when I was younger, I always had to take part in everything. Everything was important to me, and every day I was afraid of missing out on something. But then at some point on our journey, I just let go of everything and my mind was free. So free that I could see where it was really important to me. I was also happy on your journey. Thanks. In Townframe you can solve a variety of puzzles, however the order in which you do them is often up to you. Oh, if you get stuck on a puzzle, you can always try another one first. Okay. Oh, let's do this one. My brother told me that when we were young, we lived in a very small farmhouse. Every time I played along the field, my brother was outside watching our sheep. Dolly was hiding among the trees on the east side of our farm. Could you look after our house and Dolly? So, hiding on the east side of our farm, so these should be trees. I click here. Very small farmhouse. Let's take you. You found me. A sheep. So you see, okay. Good to know. So I've got Dolly. Wait, where's the farmhouse? Maybe it's just you. Gotcha.
Oh, thank you. My brother would be annoyed when I tell him that Dolly is still making fun of him. Here, this is for you.
Thank you. Cool. Did this change? Wasn't it just 2 stars or something? No. Oh, hello. You're really here. How interesting, the rumors seem to be true. Let's see if human can do the work of a machine. Okay. 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Great, as expected. Wondering what you put into the system? Well, that must remain a secret. The gift shall be yours. Okay. Good to know. Moon. You come at just at the right time. I need your help with a little architectural problem. Right now, a building in my hometown is still held up by glue. My vision is that a building can stabilize each other, but not stick directly into each other. The way they can hold themselves, and I can remove the glue at the end of everything and remain stable. Construction should also be able to do without trees. Sounds good? Get to work. So... Here, no, here? Yeah, wait, you should be a 3, but you should be a 1? Here, and... Wait, you will need to be a 1, definitely. You need to be a 2. You need to be a 3? Oh, 2. Wow, it really worked. I mean, it was clear that my idea was a good one. Thanks for that anyway. I'm going to name this town the Playful Tree. Your little help deserves to be watered, of course. Okay. I can now add wind, okay. Harvey. What a great coincidence. You seem to be someone with a good heart. Could you bring some order back to my hometown? My town is famous for its harmonious contrast. One side of the town was always the opposite of the other. Even the buildings with stone circles were always the opposite of their surroundings. Would love to see this again before I leave. What? Wait. Always opposite of the others. Let's say you, then you, okay.
And wonderful, yes. That's what it used to look like. Knowing that you can make order out of this order makes me move with a clear conscience. The world would be boring without contrast, but it needs a certain order, doesn't it? May the lack of a coins be on your side.
Sure, thanks.
No. Oh, hello, dear. Can you do me a favor, please? I wish I could see you again, my little fishing village on the coastland where I and my family once lived. We didn't have much, but it was harmonious life in those tiny houses. And also the lighthouse on the island where the strong west wind once broke.
West wind? No, it's east wind. Okay. So, the coastland. Tiny houses. Tiny houses. And lighthouse. West and the other direction? Wind from the west? Oh, wait, strong. Yeah. Okay, west wind means wind from the west to the east.
Oh, it's wonderful. Look at those waves. I can feel the wind from my younger days again. Thank you so much for making our lady like me feel young again. Life is wonderful, so this is for you. I guess you can use better than I can.
Sure. What about you? Oh. I had an exciting life as a child because I ran across the roofs of our town. I always started on the east side of an horizontal roof, and if you looked straight ahead to the west, our houses had the same height to me. I jumped over the spiked roofs that came after every 2 walkable roofs. Only in the middle of our town there was no house. There was always a risky jump for me. Can you recreate that for me? Sure. So you're no house. 2 walkable. 1 spiky. 2 walkable, 1 spiky. Right? Oh. East side on horizontal roof. Looking straight to west. Ah, it's from. Okay. Here, you're correct. You? No. Came after. In the middle of a town there was no house. Isn't that it? Wait, okay. Oh, it's not on the east side on a horizontal roof. And if you look straight ahead to the west, all houses have the same height to me. Ah, wait, no. Gotcha. Here and here. Okay. Have the same height to me. I jumped over the spiked roofs after every 2, yeah. Wait, do I need to? Maybe? No. Why not you? Well, there's nothing here. Wait, what? Oh wait, are you maybe? Supposed to be... Dit. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Dit and dit. Almost. Oh yeah, of course, and now it's you, and then you're the spiky one, and then you're the short one. Yeah. Gotcha. Thank you, that was a fun time. I've always been a bit of an adrenaline junkie and still am today. But especially as a kid, it might have not been the safest way to have fun. Anyway, this is for you. Thanks. So. Oh, Sam. Greetings, young Townframe. I have a very important job for you to do. I need to know if my old friend is alright. His name is Freddy. He usually hides between the trees and only comes out on rainy days. Could you check in on me? Sure. Wait, rainy days? I guess rain would be another thing for me to add later on. I can't do you right now. I think, or can I? Ah. No, hey. You know? Ah, I found a ribbit. Phew, he's still alive. That was great. I was worried that he had put himself in unnecessary danger. Again. Back then I had to save him and lost an eye. Well, one eye for one life. I think that's a good exchange. Anyway, thank you for your help. This is for you. Thanks. Oh, there's more level, okay. Oh, hey. Good. You're here. Maybe you could help us. Our country is in a bit of trouble right now. We want to share our thoughts with the people out there. Something everyone here is longing for. That's the Morse code you have to create, but please without trees. No trees, okay. Point, let, point, point. All of them the same height? Oh, and you, of course. Wait. Empty. Okay, and a bit of trouble. Everyone here is longing for the Morse code. I have to create it. Oh, is it that they need to be the same height? That might be it. So you'd be here. Be here. You'd be here. I put you here? No. Nope. Be here and no, just one size, okay. Make you smaller. Wouldn't change anything. There's no Morse code here. Wait. Ah, it's the... Wait. So you're telling me as a hint, a double-sized house with you. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we go to this level later and first do you. Okay. This looks like you need to be a tree and the wind needs to be here and then here. Wonderful. Oh, okay. Quite a few more. Go here. I'm so confused. I actually had a hint. You are about to use one of the hint tomatoes. The number of unlockable hints increase automatically after 3 solved puzzles. Ah! Use the hint in one of the puzzles you can look at so often if you like. Ah, okay. Wait, 1/3 is a dot. And no, wait, 1/4 is a dot and 2/3. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, wonderful. The short and long houses can be easily recognized as Morse code signals even from far away. Thank you very much for that. We may not look like it, but we have a strong will, and even if things don't go so well for us at the moment, we'll get through it. People like you who help us are worth more than the gold in the world. Here, this is all that we can spare. Oh. So what do you need here? Ah. I remember the times when everything on our island was quiet, except for hospitals and the bicycle store that you could hear from far away. Our patients had a very good view of the sea, and around our hospital you could hear the birds every morning. When our patients felt good, they sometimes borrowed a bicycle from the bike store, which was very far away from our hospital. I'd like to swim that nostalgia one at a time. Could you please recreate that for me? Oh. Seems to me like all of you need to be trees, because they don't make sound. And yeah. Oh, thank you. You know, I've made some very good friends during this time. Some are still alive, and some have even become part of my family. I'm very grateful for all the wonderful things I've experienced in my life. Here, this is for you. Thanks. Oh, a Townframe. You're just in time. When I was a child, our pet ran away from us one day because it didn't want to live in the apartment anymore. Since then, my sister and I used to go outside to visit it. Could you go and check on it? It was always between there, somewhere. I've forgotten again. My sister May would know for sure. Okay. I mean, if I make everything into trees, maybe I'll find it there. But cute idea to combine them. Yeah, okay, would have been too easy. Oh. Ah, yeah, Townframe, alright? I'm a friend of the water. It was always to be found in the sea when our boat was near the tree on the far right side of the hill. I'm worried that something can happen to him. Could you check on him? Oh. Always be found in the sea when our boat was near the tree on the far right side of the hill. Okay. Do I need to go here and send the boat to the right? Let's move to other town, yeah. Tree on the far right side when the boat moved. Oh, near the tree. Okay. Wait. Could be somewhere else? Ah, in the water, okay. Dolphin! Oh, there it is. Isn't he cute? Thanks so much. When my sister and I were younger, we used to take the boat out to see him in secret. He wasn't our only animal friend. We had another pet that ran away at some point. I used to do those pictures for my sister because she always forgot where her pet was hiding. Huh. A tree, pointy house, okay. No, wait, here. Tree, more pointy house. Turtle! Raphael! Oh, he seems to be doing well. But wait a minute, how could you know where our turtle is hiding? I didn't know myself. Have you met May by any chance? She drew me a picture of Raphael's hiding place when I was a child. But I gave it to her as a memory when she moved because I thought I wouldn't forget it. But I was quite wrong. Thank you so much for your help. How dare you forget Raphael? Oh.
I heard you can do magical things with towns. My mom recently told me that she used to visit a rabbit fair in the town when she was young. She said they always sit together underground. I think it's very strange to have a rabbit as a friend. But could you check if there really is such a rabbit living in our town?
Oh. You three need to be trees. Oh no, you know that you're in the middle about. Okay.
Bunny. Oh, there really is a bunny. How cute. I have to tell my mom about that. Maybe you can come and have tea with us sometimes. You know my dad makes really delicious tea. Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah, welcome, little one. Oh, blind. Before you ask me, yes, I am blind. I wish I could hear the sounds of my hometown all at the same time again. We lived in the last house on the street, and every morning I walked up to the music store. First house next to us was a restaurant. Then came the wonderful singing of the birds, and right after that the office. I can still hear the ringing. Okay. So I walked up to the music store. Okay. That sounds like a music store. Oh wait, the last one. Every morning I walked up to the music store, the first house next to. You need to be a music store, okay. Restaurant. What's a restaurant? It seems like an office. Okay, food. Then came a wonderful thing of birds. The office. I walked up to the music store. Nothing hidden here right now. There's no hints, which sometimes are here. That sounds like birds. Are you maybe a different house? Wait, all of you are the right one. Like I get a loose score when I go to a different one. Do you need wind? To make photos. Mysterious Townframe. Okay, no. Mountain. Where's my photo of my lovely mountain town? Need to share the mountains. Photo where is? Okay, no. Need more points for that.
Greetings, dear human. As you have probably already heard, I was once the king of this town. My throne room was in the highest building which stood between the houses of my citizens. You can hear them crawling in the ground under their houses. And the kingdom was surrounded by dense forests. How wonderful it would be to see that place again.
Sure. More forest. Wait. I turn everything into a forest. Yeah, you can be a house then? And you two can be houses, right? Yeah. No.
Ah, what an enchanting view. You know we had to leave our beloved kingdom back then because our buildings were being redeveloped and, well, you weren't very welcome. Fortunately, thanks to the two friends, we were able to rebuild our kingdom in a neighboring town. Anyway, thanks very much for your efforts.
You're welcome. So, mountain. Like the shape of the mountains. Here, 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 here. And photo.
I don't know. Did you take the photo? Did you take that? And you know, after my wife and we moved to another city, we kind of lost the original photo of a beautiful mountain town. So I really appreciate your help. I found this in my hair. Maybe you have some use for it.
Sure. You don't want a picture of that, right? Here at the same time again. Ah. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. I remember the time when I walked up the streets and all these sounds painted my words like colors. No, I wasn't always blind. Here, this is for you. Thanks. Oh.
Hi, I lived in this place as a child. I still remember that on the east side of a tree was one of the smallest houses, and the west side of our tree was exactly the same house. Our house was far to the west. It wasn't the biggest, and it was the only one with a flat roof. Can you take me a photo of the town? I can quite remember what the rest of it looked like, but there's still these old scraps of photos here.
Okay. Wait. On the east side... Not far left, must be... flat roof, okay. So, but on the east side of the tree was... The east side of the tree was one of the smallest houses. Wait. So, you... Tree... House... It wasn't the biggest, it was the only one with flat roof, so you? Here, where? It was like the same house. A photo, of course. That's fantastic. Now that I see the photo, I remember those days a bit more. I really miss the sunny afternoons when my friends and I sometimes spent under the tree. What a wonderful time. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Oh, that's so cute. Only a handful of level. Okay. Next one. Hey, you there. You look trustworthy. I have a little problem. Maybe you could help me with it. I need a photo of our town, but it has to have a smiling face. You know, with eyes, nose, and mouth. Performance of where my brother hides the windmills behind a tree. You need them to do the job. I will of course pay you when you have a photo for me. I'll get to work, but do it quietly. Wait, so... You know, with eyes and nose and mouth. Wait, huh? Brother hides windmills behind a tree. Huh. Ah. There's nothing here. Okay. A smiling face. Here. Does that not suffice? No. Why not? You need the eyes to be bigger. Good job, I will pay you when. Smiling face, eyes, nose, and mouth. I mean, we could change that to you. Now you want a photo. Oh, nice, you did it. Now I finally have some leverage to bribe my brother. He's the new mayor of our town, already very busy. Already twice he has postponed our gaming day. There won't be a third time, or I'll show our parents a photo and then you get in trouble for changing the shape of the town. Oh, thanks. Here's the payment. Mean. Good evening. I hear you are special. Could you do me a little favor and find my friend? She used to hide under the gate of our town, which looked like a castle from afar. There was also a high tower on each of the outer sides. Oh, and she also lost bathing moonlight. Which made her skin look so beautifully soft. Right, so... high towers. Smaller ones here. Under the gate of our town, which looks like a castle from afar. I mean... this now looks like a bit like a castle. Okay, was already good. Used to hide under the gate of our town, which looked like a castle from afar. There was also a high tower on each of the other sides, and she also loves bathing in the moonlight. Ah. Moo. Yay, there she is, my Luna. You know, when I was a child, my parents gave me this cow to practice, but I refused and made friends with her instead. I've been vegan ever since. Who could jump at the leg of a beautiful cow like Luna? Thank you very much. This gift shall be yours. Thanks. Oh, hey, I heard you could create miracles. I'd love to see my old airplane in the sky again. Our starting point was always between the forest and the canteen. We could always hear people eating so loudly. I only flew when the wind was favorable, so we always waited for a takeoff boost from a tailwind. It'd be awesome if we could do that. Okay. Between the forest and the canteen. Canteen is you, right? Hey. Maybe I need to make all of them into forest? Where here is... Always between the forest and the canteen. We could hear people eating so loudly. We only flew when the wind was favorable, so I always wait for. Why is there not... I turn all of you into... Which one here do I need to turn to a canteen? Maybe you? Maybe you? No. No, one of you needs to be it. Ah, you. Okay. Wind boost. Ah, and there you are now. For an airplane ram. That's incredible. You don't know how nice it is to see my good jet flying in the sky again. We really had a lot of good times. Many highs, but also some lows. But together we got through it all. Here's a little reward for your efforts. Thanks. Nope. Oh hey, I'm glad you're here. I need a gift for someone special. A photo of the day we first met. We each lived in houses that were high up. One afternoon we were both sitting on the roofs of our houses, which were not the highest either, and a shooting star was visible between us above the tree. Could you please make a scene of this photo? Yeah, sure. Oh, you need to be here. You need to be here, no? Houses that were high up. Maybe you need to be here? Okay, yeah. Within the roofs of our houses, which were not the highest either. Oop, no? What if I change you to like a smaller house? You're not it, okay. Same goes for you. Lived in houses that were high up. One of them we were both sitting on the roofs of our house, which were not the highest either. Do I need to maybe like make a bigger house here? Need to make wind? No. There's no wind. Ah! So the wind affects the shooting star. Oh, thank you so much. You know, this picture means a lot to us. The tree behind the Star Force was called the Star Tree by us. That day we started dating. Now we're a little bit older and I really want to marry this person. I'm really sorry about this. But I'm also a little bit nervous for the part of the proposal. Anyway, thanks for your help. It's for you. Serious, not sorry. Burp.
Greetings. I heard you have a heart for animals. Maybe you could do me a little favor. Among animal lovers, when I was a bit younger, a special bird lived well hidden in the forest on a little house. Every day he flew up to my window and always a great pleasure for me to see him. You take a small photo of the bird together with our house?
Sure. But first off, we turn everything into trees. There is the burp. Okay. Whoop. But especially believed in well hidden under first. No. Okay, weird.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to frame it right away. Back then, when I first saw a bird for the first time, my passion for these little feathered friends began. After I moved out of my parents' house, I've never met another bird as strange as this one. He often brought me a few twigs. I wonder what he wanted from me back then. I have this little precious for you.
Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 level remaining. Sure. The people say that they can't believe it, but as children went sledging all year round despite our flat environment. These are roofs of the western part of the town, with the first flat roof being our start and the last flat roof our finish. But we were going too fast, we drove further into the tree that marked the end of the run. It's really cool. And yo, could you create that for me? Sure. We use roofs, so the first roof being flat. And the last I guess you don't want this one to be here and wait, hey. Maybe here, oh, and here. Well, I completely forgot how high that was. It's really crazy that we weren't afraid of it back then. When I heard Zoe talking about jumping over rooftops the other day, I thought she was crazy, but now I think I was no less crazy. Sure. Oh, good evening. You know, I was here a few years ago for my birthday. My friends and I had our hotel back then in a skyscraper that was surrounded by flowers. The southwest of it was a club with loud music we were used to party, and the northwest of the cafe was shopping street, with all the little stores that stretched all the way down. Could you take a photo of that for me? Sure. So, back then a skyscraper surrounded by flowers. Here. Oh wait, no, you. To the southwest. What was... With, loud music I used to party, and to the northwest of the cafe was shopping street with all this sort of stretched all the way. Yeah. A photo of that for me. Wait, there's something missing. Do you want all of them to be small houses? So, back then in a skyscraper that was surrounded by flowers. You. Doesn't matter which one as long as it's... okay. To the southwest of it was a club with loud music. Southwest. Yeah, to the northwest of it. Do you want to be that? That's okay, that seems to be the club. No. Back when the skyscraper was surrounded by flowers, that's you. The southwest of it was a club. Okay. Party into the northwest of the cafe. Which cafe? Yeah, okay. And what a view. Thank you so much for a picture. I will hang it in my cafe so that I can always remember at work where I opened it. That day back then was really memorable and I love thinking back to that time. Here for your efforts. Thanks. Oh, Conan. Hello, I need your help to solve a cold case. Someone stole my cake from my plate, but I can't remember who. If I do remember, when I looked out of a cafe window to the south, there was a tree very close to my right. On the opposite side of the road was a bicycle store, and further down the road I could see someone sparkling between the tall building and another tree. It recreated the whole scene for me to investigate the crime scene. Okay. When you looked out of to the south, there was a tree very close to my right. No, wait, you're the cafe? You're the tree. On the opposite side of the road, there was a bicycle store. Wait, what's bicycle again? Sounds like bicycle, yeah. Wait, you should be... One of you needs to be bicycle store. Okay, wait. The road was bicycle store, and further down the road I could see something sparkling between the tall building and another tree. Here and here. Oh wait, no, you're the bicycle store. Ah. And here is a tree and a tall building. One cake. My cake. But of course, how could my genius mind forget something like that? When I looked out of the window, I saw a family of birds in the tree. So I took the piece of cake with me and went for a little digestive walk there. When it was just before the tree, I tripped and I lost my cake. Really embarrassing, the whole thing. Thank you very much for your assistance. You're welcome. I can probably buy the last item, but I don't know what it's for, so I won't buy it. Oh, hello! You must be the famous Townframe everyone's talking about. I hope you're as good as the rumors say. Wonder if you could help me, please. I've lost my beautiful painting, Small Red Mountain among the green lands. Would you be so kind to make me a new one? Small photo is enough for me. Okay. Small Red Mountain among green lands. Wait, what? Small Red Mountain among green lands. No, wait, you should be here and then here. Oh, thank you very much. The original painting was not an original either, but that shall remain our secret. Saving the idea is better than nothing, right? Here is for you. Sure. Sorry.
Hello, you look like you could be entrusted with a difficult task. Well, most people would probably avoid. I need to know what's 3 plus 11. Show me the solution and the way to the solution. I'm not interested in the windows, and no cheating allowed.
Hmm. 3 plus 5, 7 equals 11, which is here. Oh. It's 10. No? 3 plus 7 equals 10. Ah, who cares?
Wonderful. Oh, but just everyone in this town is enthusiastic about math as you and I are. But unfortunately, my neighbors don't like numbers as much as they do like cake. Lots and lots of cake. Precise 105 pieces of cake a year. I've been counting. Well, I know that it's not important. Anyway, thank you very much for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
Attention, you're about to enter the final puzzle. If you still have an unfinished puzzle, you can still solve them after completing the final puzzle. Close this window and press the Townframe. Okay. Hello, you've been waiting a long time for you. My name is Final Boss Tomato, and I'm going to put the final test to see if master your Townframe craft. Listen carefully. I grew up in this town. People said it didn't look like an animal or a fruit, as inhabitants didn't need much space to live, and far above the town grew something poisonous that should never be eaten. Now show me what you learned and recreate the town for me.
What are you actually? Edge of the world, a mysterious town has appeared. Ooh. Okay. Probably New Game Plus or something. I grew up in this town. People said it didn't look like an animal or fruit. And it didn't need much space to live, and far above the town grew something poisonous. Hey, wait. Navi, now show me what you learned. Okay. It look like an animal or fruit. You don't want it to look like a tomato, do you? Do you want more? Do all of them need to be houses? Ah.
Wow, you've actually solved my unsolvable puzzle. I've been working on it for so long. While its glorious success should be rewarded. This is probably the rarest object in the world. A golden award, golden tomato made for real gold. Here for you.
Ooh, beat the game. I got an achievement for it.
Oh, what the heck? Here you have some more. You know, I got them on sale. And don't know why these precious rarities were so cheap. I guess I was just lucky, haha.
Yeah, I'll take all of them.
Take as many as you want. I still have a ton of this stuff at home. Anyway, let's talk about your achievements, Townframe. Okay, so if I count correctly, you've helped a total of 31 people and some animals. That's impressive. I suppose some residents might have given you a tricky task. Now that you've made it this far, I guess they weren't as tricky as they thought. Haha. I also think the creator of the first Townframes for the Mighty 7 would be extremely proud of you, as well as I am. What I want to say is that you have really done something good for this world. Thank you very much. So I've come to the end of my words for you. Maybe I'll get time, and who knows, maybe we'll meet again somewhere. And then stay happy and goodbye. Goodbye.
Ah, Townframe. A game by Patrick Eckert. Music by Peter Kirstein. It was fun. One translator. Oh yeah, probably can play 2 languages. Oh, thanks for the playtesters. Which, cute. Oh, they got quite a few. Oh yeah, 2-person project, where one just did music and sound. The other did everything else, which is wonderful. I don't recognize any name, which I don't know if it's good. Probably. Wow, they had a lot of playtesters. That's fun. There's probably still a level now for me to do, I think. I'll see. Whatever I got for an achievement. Maybe it's just like some nice, make whatever picture you want to make. I think my cat, special thanks to my lovely family, wholesome games, R42, Game Sneaks, Mitteldeutschland, and all the other supportive people on the internet who liked or shared my little progress graphics of the game, commented or wrote to me to make videos of the game. You all kept me motivated during development. Mega Ultra Supernova, thanks to you. Thank you so much for playing this little game I made. Ah, how cute. Good for them. I hope that was a nice financial support for the developer. I know it wasn't a a very big game or whatever. Right, but it's fine. I mean, it costs a few bucks and stuff, right? Like, who cares? However, continue. I want to see what I did here. Wait, what did you say?
Oh hey, thanks again for bringing a little more joy into this world. If you still have a few problems left, feel free to do them. The inhabitants of my cities are happy about any help. Anyway, have a nice sunny day.
Sure. Ooh. Oh, hello, a new face. It's been a while since someone made it here. Alright, here's your riddle. The secret lies well hidden in the rocky things of this world. Okay. I definitely need hints for that because that requires me to have unlocked remember everything. Thank you. Yeah. Huh? Wait, what? It's on the map. Wait, what? Map where you... Wait, what was that? You? I guess? There's no space where it's like one single island thing surrounded by multiple. Activate multiple hints? No. Okay. Well, in the rocky things of this world. Wait, was there maybe one you? I remember. Ah, okay. Those are meant for this. Okay. So the 2 dots is one house with 2. So you and you. Flat house. Right, did it. And you a flat house as well. It is flat house 1. Wait, but... There were others. Or were they else? They were at the blind person, I think. You had one, no? No. Any of the auditive puzzles had one, if I remember correctly. Ah. Okay, the quarter circle means flat house. So you, okay, you two are, you 3 are flat, and you 3 aren't. So you'd be here, you'd be here as an indicator, and you're probably then just a tree. If you just have this thing. Oh, you're 1. One of you is 2. You're 1. Wait, 2, 2, and 3, 3. Ah! You have actually solved it. Truly, you are like us. Well, that's probably a sign that the little tomato was a good teacher after all. I kind of miss his funny little face. Anyway, the 7 was very grateful for you to continuing your legacy as Townframer. I don't have a coin for you though, you won't be needing it from now on. Well then, if you see the little tomato, give him my best wishes. Farewell. Ah, wait, but it's not a... I'll go back here and tell you about them? No. I actually got 8 extra bucks. I don't know what to do with them. Yeah, definitely could have needed some polish. But that's fine. Okay. I guess that was the game. 100%. 0 guides or anything needed. Just a good time. And we can call it a day for today. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for giving me your time. I hope you have a great afternoon, evening, night, whatever is in your time zone. And goodbye.